Okay, so this week's Different Thinker Motivational Moment is about persistence. I had a client remind me that I have been persistent. It is in my DNA since I was a young kid, and I have been pretty good at my follow-up. So many years ago, when I was going to be summering in college at my grandmother's house to help take care of her and also to live, it was in a very small town. I took time off from my schooling with my then boyfriend. We drove down to this little town. It was 3-4 hours away. I went around and I applied for a bunch of summer jobs. It was about 2 months before summer was going to happen. A couple people interviewed me on the spot, and one particular place said, absolutely, when you get in town, we'll put you to work. We're going to hire you. And so, great. I went back to school. I felt confident that I had done everything that I could to line up a job. And so when I got at my grandmother's, I reached out to these people and I said, okay, I'm here. I actually told them, I called them beforehand, about a week before, said, I'm going to be in town. I'll be at my grandmother's on this day. I can start working on this date. Remember, I was 19 years old doing all this follow-up. Talk about persistent. So I call them when I get there, and they're like, they ghosted me. There wasn't a term for it at the time, but they totally ghosted me. And I kept calling. Here's the persistence. I kept calling. And I kept calling. And I kept leaving messages. And I kept saying, you said you had a job for me. And I should have persisted. And here's my follow-up with that. I also should have pursued other opportunities, because I trusted their word and persisted. And in the end, I finally got their HR department to talk to me, because I was calling so much every day to say, you know what, we're actually not going to hire you. And we filled all the positions, and you actually aren't a perfect fit for us. But thanks so much for your persistence in calling us. That is what they said. So just a reminder, more than likely, if you're a different thinker, you can also be persistent. It's a huge plus, with just a little caveat that always make sure other opportunities and those doors stay open. It makes it easier. So your persistence can stick and also be open to other opportunities at the same time. So I'm Joy Gina, International Neurodiversity Coach, encouraging you to love your persistence and to make it your advantage by keeping other doors open. Bye now.